Okay, let's get rolling. Who would like to tell us what happened last session for an additional Benny?
Um, we were able to track down very effectively a rattler, um, and corner it off and kill it, butcher it, then we ate it, and it made me very sick.
Yeah, I think that's the long and short of it. Wildly successful tracking and hunting endeavor gave you the advantage, gave you the opportunity to split the two rattlers that you found up and corner one of them. Um, the fight was wildly successful, although there was a hairy moment where it looked like Abigail might get swallowed, but uh, Abigail melted its face off. Uh, and so we find ourselves, the sun has set, it is evening. There you go, Max. And um, y'all should be out in the clearing. Um, Cody, I've turned Friendly's light off since presumably people are going to sleep, and I don't think he would leave his glowing little rock out. But you've still got it, so if you want to pull it out of your pocket
Yeah.
at some point, just let me know. Does that sound
Yeah, I
reasonable?
was yeah, I was sleeping inside the train anyway, so I don't
Yeah.
think I'd like yeah.
Okay. Uh, four of you have gone to sleep. Um, Cornelius is i- doing the sleep adjacent thing that Cornelius does. Um, Thomas is powered down. Um, and as I've got it, um, Thomas, Cornelius, and Franklin are outside. Abigail, Joan, and Friendly are sleeping on the train. Is that accurate?
Sounds like it.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. Fantastic. Um, yeah, the evening is mostly uneventful um, until about 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, at that point, Thomas, you see a little movement. There is something crawling its way out of the hole that the rattler um, exploded out of uh, earlier in the previous day. It's the size of a um, large rodent or maybe a small cat. Um, looks a little bit, well, looks exactly like that. Um, it sort of inches its way towards the carved up carcass of the rattler, and these tentacle like things start picking at it and picking bits of meat off of it. Um,
Do I know what this is?
um, yeah, I don't know. Why don't you um make me a common knowledge roll?
Okay. Nah.
Nah, I mean, you know enough, right? That you can. see like, oh, this is clearly something that, um, it's here to feed, right? Watching it a little longer, right? You see, as it's like picking at some of the meat from the rattler with its tentacles. You see it um, sprays some of the meat with something from one of the tentacles, and the meat sort of liquefies and it slurps it up. Um, Another one comes out to join it.
Yeah. I mean, that can't happen. I mean, that can't be happening, right?
Mhm.
So, I go up to it and I kind of like, use my leg and like, go on now, shoot, get out of here, quit that.
Great. What I would like right now, actually, I think. Uh, I need everybody to put themselves into um, the combat tracker. Although, Thomas, you're the only one awake right now. So we will deal with what happens as you start kicking this thing. These things not just come up out of the hole, right? But a bunch of them come up just directly out of the ground in various places, right? I'm going to move you over to where the hole would have been as you're kicking that.
Wait, it's that big?
No,
I thought they were small.
the individual ones are small, but
Okay.
there are bunches of them coming up, and they form themselves into these 3 swarms.
I see. Because I was like, if it's that big, I'm definitely not kicking it to shoot.
Yeah,
to shoo it away.
no. I mean, my original statement stands. An individual one, right, is
Yeah.
about the size of a small cat.
Yeah, but they're it's bad.
There's dozens of them at this point.
Yeah. They're emerging.
Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure.
Oh, I don't think I added myself.
Yeah. Why don't you throw yourself in there, and we will.
Yo, I went from a
continue.
4 to a king of clubs.
Oh, you know what?
But I also need to
A few of
remove.
the people do not have their
I'm gonna have to remove
Yeah.
that. We'll let it stick for this round, just because I don't want to undo it. But I am going into the improved level head. It is.
Yeah, I turned it off on mine, but
Yeah.
that was like the second card, so my quick would have given me
Right.
that card anyway, because I went from a 4 to that.
Right. And let me see, Franklin. Gotta get rid of yours. Oh no, you don't have it. You've got the quick draw thing. Cornelius, I gotta get rid of it. I forgot about that. No worries, we will deal with that. Friendly, you, at least currently, are asleep.
Yep.
Yeah, this is this swarm is just gonna sort of swarm around and over you. So you are engulfed in it. And Thomas and oh no, I need to roll that. Can you roll me an athletics or roll me on athletics skill. The number one of these things has reached out with one of its tentacles and is trying to wrap it around your calf. The
Okay.
number you need to beat is a 15.
That's pretty high.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll use a Benny. I don't think
Okay.
I want this thing to get me, but I have a fair shot. Oh, close. Okay. It
Okay.
is what it is.
The only effect right now, I'm gonna give you a white dot, is that one of these things has latched itself onto you.
Excellent.
That's all.
It's gonna liquefy me.
Okay. You are in the swarm at the start of your turn. Because that's the wrong thing. You take 11 points of damage, Thomas. Should have targeted you first.
Okay. That will shake me, right? Because
Okay.
it just goes over my toughness.
Mhm.
I'm shooketh.
So you do get the free roll since it's the beginning of your turn
Okay.
to unshake.
Also, friendly, I think has an ace. So
Mhm.
wouldn't it
Yeah,
be
friendly's
his turn?
asleep.
I'm asleep. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard anything out there yet.
Okay, so I got these things have quickly gotten over me. So I get a free roll to unshake. Okay. What is that? Vigor or spirit?
I believe unshaking is spirit.
Spirit, yeah.
Spirit. Okay. What is my... Dang it. I believe I get a bonus to this. +2 to recover shaken. Yes, because I am robot. Spirit +2. I am robot. Unshakable.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah. Am I like entangled in any way?
You
Can I like
move freely? This thing is just like you need to take an action if you want to remove this thing from you. But other than that, you can move freely. You're not entangled. You're not bound. None of that stuff.
okay? And Franklin and Cornelius are like sleeping right here, and these are like
And these
things are
have
swarming
emerged
up.
from the ground around them. Yes, they are engulfed in this swarm right now.
Okay, excellent. I pull out my gun and I fire into the thing in front, like that has me, as I'm shouting for Franklin and Cornelius to wake up.
Okay. I think it's safe to say I will let everyone make their own judgment call, but I think a gunshot will wake everyone up.
Certainly.
Yeah, I fire.
Considering that's the primary way we wake up, if it isn't to the sun rising,
His gunshots.
His fucking gunshots.
Yeah, I fire.
Let me be clear. Are you firing at the swarm or at the thing that has latched onto you?
Into the swarm, just like I'm just my goal is to make noise to get people awake.
Yep.
If damage is done, that is a bonus effect.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fire 3 times into the swarm.
Okay.
Gun. Where are you? Right, that's my okay, yeah, gun. Where is multi-action? Yes. Is there any penalty? Because this thing is like right on me while shooting.
There isn't a penalty to you taking the shot.
Okay. I don't shoot a gun very often, so. Okay. Roll. First one, no. 5 should hit, right? Because I just have to get 4.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 7 damage into the swarm.
Okay.
Second or third shot. Doesn't do it.
As you can imagine, shooting a weapon into a swarm, not very effective.
Yeah. That's A-okay.
But not 1, but 3 gunshots. Everybody's up.
The game is also paused.
Oh, thank you. God. I'm at like, I don't know, between 15 and 20% remembering to unpause the game. Fantastic. Cornelius, you are up.
Okay.
And as you wake, all of these like large worm, like they are crawling all over the ground around you. Some are crawling over you. And actually, I forgot, since you are, at the beginning of your turn, you are in the swarm. No, that's the wrong die again. Uh, 12 points of damage.
Oh. So my toughness is 7. So
1 wound, shaken and 1 wound.
alright,
You can make that spirit check to.
right. I'll try a Benny on that.
What I'm going to
Wait.
recommend, right, is
Mhm.
instead of trying spending a penny to try again,
Yeah.
you can spend a penny to just be unshaken.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah. So.
And you can do that at instant speed.
Right. Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. If I my plan is to take 1 action.
Okay.
Am I able to get up and move to this square with the situation
Absolutely.
I'm in?
Yeah. No one
Okay.
is entangled or bound, and although a little gross, like you can move freely.
Great. Yeah, I like throw these worms off of me and scramble to my feet, cut to over here, and then I'm going to try to blast a line through these 2 colonies.
Okay.
Do, 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 do. All right.
Let's go.
Pop off.
Woohoo!
Good Lord. Okay. Give me a second here, because now things get. Of course, I couldn't do this in a way that was reasonable. Which one is this one? Oh, that's this guy. What your attack does is split both of these swarms into 2 smaller swarms.
All right.
Right about there. Okay. Yeah, very effective.
All right. That's it.
Okay. Franklin, it is your turn, but first things first, since you are awaking in this cloud, it sort of there's this acid-like mist that surround like all of these grublings. Several of them are just spewing acid into the air around them, and you take 14 points of damage.
Jeez.
All right. Well, I also have a toughness of 7.
You need to do some soaking.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like that'll do. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm pretty hard to kill. I need to take that ad at one point.
All right. You are free to go about your business. What is your plan?
But it's a swarm. Um, I am not the person that's best suited for this situation, so I know what I'm going to do best. If I'm not shooting, I am going to run inside. I'm going to run inside the building.
Okay. Yeah, legit.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I got for you.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell everybody else there. Like I was telling them to sing.
Yeah. Joan, startled out of your sleep by 3 gunshots and Franklin jumping into the train. What's the plan?
Oh, Lord have mercy, what's going on around here? I'm gonna not get out of this train, but come to the
Mhm.
edge here and cast protection on as many folks as I can.
Okay.
See, range is 6. What does that mean? 6 squares. Okay. Is there
Looks
a
like
basic power, like extend range modifier? I don't remember.
Yes. It's like, hold on. I usually have this up. I don't right now. Easiest way to find it is to, if anybody who ever wants to find this sheet, is to Control F Shroud. And the first instance of Shroud is also on Power Modifiers page.
Gotcha.
It looks like range +1, double the power's listed range for 1 power point, or triple for +2.
Okay. Okay, so I'll spend an extra PowerPoint to
Mhm.
double it so that I can reach both of them.
Great.
I can't see Franklin. I guess that's just because
I
it's
mean,
dark
I'm
over
right
here.
next to you.
So yeah, I'd like to give it to the 4 of us, me, them 2, and Franklin.
Okay. Can you click on the protection spell so I can read the description of it?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, should we be able to see each other inside the train?
no light inside the train, so no.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, you don't have to see anybody for protection to work because it's just a field of energy. It's just an aura from around you, right? And so,
Yeah.
Oh, you'd catch me too then, I guess.
yeah, you'll catch everybody.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good spell.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. Let me roll the die. What? Okay. So that is a +2 to toughness.
Yes.
Aura, insane. Love that.
protection, toughness. Hell yeah.
Because I'm
Bless you.
Bless you.
That's it for me.
all right, fantastic.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
make
gonna
sure I
be-
deduct the right amount of PowerPoint. So
That's so huge. The toughness, because these swarms are eating us.
yeah.
How much rest had we gotten before this happens? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how many PowerPoints I had recovered, which
Yeah,
happens hourly.
yeah, I think for the sake of this, everyone's fully recovered.
Okay.
Right. I mean, the fight ended in daylight, and although particularly you and Thomas did some hacking up of the Rattler and repairs on the rail runner,
Train.
yeah, it I mean, it's like 1 or 2 in the morning, so it should be plenty of time for everyone to have recovered. Okay. Well, you're close, Cornelius. So both of these swarms will just rush towards you. If you could make me an athletics check
Adam, I
as one
think
of
you're
these
lagging,
things.
or I'm lagging. Not sure.
Yeah. Is anyone else having issues with my audio, or is it just Cody right now?
I'm good.
I'm fine right now.
Okay.
Probably just me.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I mean, you sound great on this end, Cody. If that, I know that doesn't help much, but yeah, this thing lashes out, or one of these creatures lashes out with one of its tentacles, tries to wrap it around a forearm, and can't quite reach. And you do not have one of these things latched onto you. They are just all swarmed around you. Yeah, these things follow Franklin. One just comes right in the same door that Franklin came in. The other one comes up from under the rail runner and comes up through the floorboards, some of which have peeled apart from the damage that the Rattler did. Abigail, you
Accidentally untoggled my combat state, so I turned it back on. But
okay.
just ignore.
Yeah, no worries. Abigail, you are caught in this acid cloud, but it only does 4 points of damage. So I believe you are
it's
essentially unaffected.
Okay. I cannot see Thomas because I'm having the weird thing where my vision lines are just cut off for no reason, even though I can see, but that's okay.
Oh, because he's on the wrong side
just-
of the door. I see what's going on.
That's okay. I'm gonna move. It doesn't cost me anything to get out of this thing, right?
Nope.
Because it's
Nope.
okay. Okay, there's Thomas. And I'm hoping Cornelius is somewhere near Thomas. Because we need Cornelius to get us the fuck out of here. I am trying to find Cornelius. I will trust in Thomas to do that. I will shout to Thomas, "Get Cornelius, we need to get the fuck out." And I am going to, since it's a swarm, I feel like it makes more sense if I do my stun power as an area effect, just to hit the entirety of the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're about the size of a medium blast template to me. Try to do both of these. Because I don't want... Wait, are the swarms supposed to be different sizes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cornelius split 2 of the 3 swarms in half. So
Right.
Two of them have gotten smaller. I mean, there's now more of them, but
There's
they've
more,
gotten
but they're
smaller.
What's that pudding from D&D? Doesn't matter. Okay, we're just starting off. I got bennies. It's fine. I'm going to take 2 actions. I am going to area stun the one that is on Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
And I would also like to area stun, use stun again, targeting the 2 in the train in an area effect.
Okay. I understand what you want to do. I understand. There, it seems like there's plenty of room to get the one that is, get the one that's around Thomas. I'm a little confused about how you're going to get the ones in the train without getting any of your compatriots.
Well, I mean, I was going to also just use the selective power, but basically I
Oh,
was trying to
great.
aim kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
centered on them,
Okay.
which is how I am fluff-wise using the
Great.
selective on the one in the train.
Yeah. Great.
This is going to burn a bunch of power points. It's fine. Each of those will be a medium blast template, so that is plus 2 points for the. Well, let me just activate first, starting with the one on the swarm on Thomas. I feel like I haven't used you in a while, Astroscopic Solution.
Help! Help!
I can see because of my goggles. I'm taking 2 actions. And I don't know how to. Selective is not in there, but it is a 1 power point increase, which I will do down here
Yes,
at
it
the
is.
bottom. Oh, there it is right there. You're right. Selective plus 1 power point. Set. Medium blast template. Oh, that's bigger than I thought. That. Spell casted over maximum range. Sure wasn't. I double checked that. Even.
Yeah. No worries.
My smart. Oh, no. I did not mean to do that.
Bedtime's in 20 minutes, Miles.
There we go.
All right.
I have a range of 10 because my smarts is 10.
Mhm.
Is a D10. And it's range smarts. Right? I'm not high. Range smart. Okay. Okay, so I will. Do I take the 6? I'll take the 6. It needs to make a vigor roll or be stunned.
Okay. That is a 7.
-2 would not have even mattered.
No.
So I don't know why it did not deduct my power points correctly. And I will do the same thing here
Mhm.
for.
Yep.
Astroscopic. Trying to find it on my sheet. Still 2 actions. Still selective. Set. Medium blast template. Just those 2. Ugh, I will burn a penny on this. I will try to not get the exact same result.
Hmm.
Fuck it. No guts, no glory.
Yeah.
No, that's there we go. That's it.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you're talking.
Their vigor. This one's vigor roll. Those 2, their vigor rolls are at -2.
Okay. Just put the 2 on there. No, they are stunned. There's all sorts of things that are actually stunned. Let me make sure I get all of them. Okay. Yeah. Vulnerable. They don't really fall prone as they're already on the ground. So, but yeah, pretty successful turn all told. You've already gone this
Would have
turn.
really liked to get the one on Thomas, but
Yeah.
Sorry, Thomas. Okay, how do I get rid of? There we go. I think I can. Nope.
Oh, you're going again.
Oh, okay.
Well, assuming one of them doesn't have a Ace of Sire or a Joker.
All right.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of these.
Yeah, no worries. Abigail, you are up.
Okay, I have already burned quite a lot of power points that it did not deduct correctly again. Nobody in the train car looks hurt. I don't need to worry about that. I want to try to find Cornelius. I'm going to move to the door, and if I see another,
Mhm.
I will do whatever I need to help Cornelius, which
Gotcha.
I'm imagining is going to be trying to stun another one of these things.
Gotcha.
Another 2 of these things, as it turns out. Doing the
Surprise.
same thing, only
Oh.
with no bennies this time. Astroscopic. But it's only 1 action, because I will still medium blast template,
Mhm.
but I'm only making 1 attack. Or do I go for 2 and try to help Thomas as well?
Go for 2.
I will go
Go
for
for
2, because
2.
if I remember correctly, Thomas is actively, like,
I'm being devoured.
but also, like, grabbed.
Correct. He
Right.
had one of these things has latched itself onto Thomas.
Okay. Starting with the one on Thomas, knowing that I have no. Sorry, Thomas. And the one's on Cornelius. I don't know if it helps if I target them, but. 2 hits, selective. I get the feeling I'm going to fail both of these by 1, and both times be like, man, if I had just done one or the other. But come on, I got a D10 here. Nope. Yep. Those both would have succeeded if I had just done one of them. All right, I'm done.
All right.
That's fortunately a lot less PowerPoint spent.
Appreciate the effort.
I don't think you lose the PowerPoint.
I lose
unless
1 PowerPoint for trying and
Right,
failing
okay,
to do
yeah.
a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get that thing that
Alright.
lets me spend extra PowerPoints to boost my roll. Forget what that is.
It's not great for you, Thomas. That's there's a big mist of acid. Does 18 points of damage.
Yeah, definitely is over my toughness. Okay, I am soaking.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
very nice.
am a robot.
Yeah, I think that's it. Friendly.
Okay, I pull out my rock
Mhm.
because I can hear a bunch of shit happening. I just can't see anything in this train. So,
Okay, let me
I'm going to do
hold
that.
on 1 second. Let me
Yeah.
make that change for you. This should help people in the train quite a bit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast deflection. I'm going to be spending a lot of power points because I'm going to do it on me, on 1, 2, 3 extra, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to put shroud on it.
Mhm.
So for a total of 1, it'll be. I'll adjudicate it afterwards. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try to put shroud on everyone though. Ooh. Well, you know what? That'll work. We're just looking for melee attacks at this point. I don't need to break the bank. Everybody, so the effect that I put on top of it is shroud, which means attacks against all of the people that have deflection on them have a -1. So with the addition of deflection, that means everybody in here, any attacks, melee attacks specifically on all of them and me are -3.
And so that is everyone excluding Cornelius and Thomas. Is that correct?
Yeah, I can't see them,
Right.
unfortunately.
Gotcha.
I can only
Just making
see,
sure.
yeah. Yep, so everybody could put deflection on in the train, I should say. I'm pretty sure that's one of them. I don't remember. Is that one of the
Yeah, it
coded
looks like a
ones?
little bendy arrow. It's the middle purple row on the far left. You
Yeah,
said
it's
melee, correct?
Yep. Yeah, and because I put shroud, there's just an additional like level of fuzziness on everyone that's making it a little bit harder for these things to get you.
Cool.
Okay, let me calculate out my PowerPoints, but that is my turn. I don't think I would even have the wherewithal to move, especially if the lights come on and this is what I see.
Cool. Thomas.
Yeah.
You take 11 points of damage.
That is my toughness. Am I shooketh then?
I believe that does mean that you are shooketh.
Okay. Okay, and then I have to roll to not be shaken. I have +2.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
You are all good.
The mind is good. Okay, cool. I holster the gun, seeing as like people are awake. I focus on the problem I can deal with before trying to help Cornelius, which is trying to tear some of these worms apart. They should have left. They should. What are they doing? Okay, target that guy. I'm gonna attack 3 times.
Great.
Gonna be 2. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. First miss. Okay, 1 hit. Ooh, I don't think 6 is gonna get there, but I need a Benny, so that is what it is.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second before we go for the third one.
Sure.
Because
What? I broke it, maybe.
You killed the only innocent one.
I don't think so.
Look, I didn't name him.
Oh, yeah, I see. I see now. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, that one had ooh eyes.
okay. So you've got one more attack. Which one of these 2 are you trying to stomp?
This one right here.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, he gets the extra damage. No pop-offs, but 8.
Was that just the damage roll or was that the attack roll?
The attack roll was 23, the damage
gotcha.
roll was 8.
Oh, but that was your second attack, right?
Third attack.
Oh, that was the third attack. Okay.
Yes.
Well then, great. So get that guy out here. All right.
Incredible. I don't. I'd love to move, but I think I'd bring them to Cornelius and make it worse somehow. So I will obviously I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
And I'll let them keep eating me.
Cornelius.
Okay.
6 points of damage probably doesn't get anywhere with you.
Correct. Yeah.
Great. It is
Uh,
your turn.
I am going to move again.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. And take. We're gonna do 2 actions, I think.
Okay.
And just try to hit them twice with 2 more bursts. -2. We'll do the. And then I wanted to. Oh, hold on. Do the. Hello. Come on. There we go. Like that. Okay. Let's use a Benny for that one. Yikes. Okay. We'll just go with the second attack then. Okay, there we go.
All right. Okay. Let me. Actually, no. That's need to. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh no. That's all right. Okay. Let me move these guys out of here. All right. You managed to split 2 more of these swarms into smaller units. Well done.
Alright. Alright, that's it.
Let's see. Franklin. The cloud acid gets you for 6 points of damage, which probably isn't enough to do anything.
Nope.
What
Does
would you
that
like to
trigger
do?
while stunned, or does that?
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. You are correct. That does not. No, actually, the attacks wouldn't, because the cloud's just there.
Understood.
Yeah. Go for it, Franklin.
Franklin is going to put on the Bobcat mask, and you know, I want to do it. I'm going to fan the hammer.
Okay.
Basically, all the little ones. All the little ones catch one.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I'm using the right gun for this. Okay.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. Are we just going clockwise or counterclockwise?
20.
God.
We're going clockwise.
Clockwise. So we're starting here and going clockwise. Love it.
Yeah.
So you hit
And
everything except this guy, right? Roll the damage for these two, which is just normal damage. Let me see what we're dealing with here.
For the first two,
Yeah.
I can't see what you're pointing at.
Well, just roll damage for 2, right? And it's just the normal damage for these 2, right?
Ooh, okay. You can sign me up. I'm still loading. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
No worries.
You can click the button for me if you want.
If you are comfortable with that, I can roll the damage for you.
Yeah, just go off, man. Go off.
Okay, so on these first 2, it's whoops, let me make sure I'm not targeting Thomas. This is for this guy. Hmm. No. Guys. Whoops, hold on. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, there we go. How you doing? Have you loaded in, or do you want me to keep rolling things for you?
I just got back in.
Okay, great. Roll the plus damage die. Oh, well, yeah, that guy's toast. Roll the normal damage die. 28, good lord. Oops. Another guy's toast. And roll the plus damage die.
I'm going to spend a Benny on the first one.
Okay.
All right, there I go.
Okay. That's 14. So this guy is also toast. Highly effective. Hit on 5 of your 6 shots. 3 of these grubs are dead, and 2 of them are shaken.
Hell yeah. That's it. There I go.
Insane. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
That was
fucking-
insane.
Fucking wild. Let me see what I'm doing here. Uh, 4 is enough to unshake. Yeah, this guy's just gonna roll up. I'm going to spend a penny because that's miserable. That's more like it. 9 points of damage to you, Cornelius, as this large swarm actively is spitting poison at you.
Okay, I'll roll for that in just a second here.
Yeah. In addition, this other little guy. Yeah, well, When you get back, I also need you. I sort of need you to make an athletics check. But if you don't beat this athletics check, you're going to have. It's going to be a real problem because you basically need to
Cool.
crit fail to not beat this athletics check.
Okay. Okay. All right. Almost there. Okay, so it was first my spirit.
Yeah.
Ugh. I will use a Benny just to unshake.
Okay. And
Um,
make an athletics check, please. The only
Yeah.
way you lose is if you crit fail on it. Yeah, you're fine. As this thing
Okay.
reaches out, tries to grab you unsuccessfully.
All right.
Joan, you are up. Actually, let me, because you're still in the cloud of this thing. Oh no, that's the wrong die. That's what I want. It's starting to dissipate as it hasn't been able to excrete any more acid, so it's only 4 points of damage, which I don't believe will have any effect on you.
Nope. Okay, so what I want to do is try to move myself over
Mhm.
here.
You can do that without issue.
Maybe if I click the right button, I suppose. What the heck? Okay. So I want to try to blast a havoc that'll knock these little swarms out of the car.
Okay.
And I'm using a selective modifier to not affect Franklin or Abigail.
Great.
So the enemies are distracted
Mhm.
and then make a strength save.
Okay.
Let me roll my. Okay. So they'll have a -2 on that strength save.
Okay. Just put that in there.
They're also stunned for whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they're not. Ooh, well,
I think that should have given Joan a +2, but it sounds like Joan didn't need it. With a 16 on the faith roll.
yeah, strangely, although, how far are they blown? 10 feet?
2d6 away from
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, well,
Well,
yeah, roll that 2d6 so I know how far to put at least this one swarm. Oh, good lord. Yeah, that swarm is blown completely off the train, but so effective with that one that not effective at all with this one, who, despite being stunned, rolled incredibly well. These guys are both stunned, but they cannot. Actually, that guy. And they are the one that was affected by havoc is distracted. Is that correct?
they're both distracted.
Yeah, which if they were
That just
stunned,
happens
they're
automatically by the havoc, and then if the one that gets hurled hits anything, then it would take damage. But other than that, nothing.
So
Okay.
the stunned means they're already distracted, but if they recover from stunned, they're still distracted.
Right, but the vulnerability drops off because it's now the end
Yeah.
of their turn. Y'all hear pretty loud, like branches cracking and breaking, and some heavy, fast plodding along the ground coming from in the direction of the rear of the train.
Sure.
Oh, oops.
Let's see, Franklin. Oops. You take 10 points of damage, Franklin, just from the poisonous mist that surrounds these things.
I got another thing.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I have a 9 for my toughness.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
you're shaken. You can get your free roll to see if you're unshaken, and then if you would like, you can spend a Benny to.
And it's a vigor or
Spirit.
spirit?
Spirit
Yeah.
roll. Yeah, no problem. Oh, great. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I went to church.
You inhale the poison or that acidic mist deeply. It just wakes you up. What would you like to
Like
do, Bobcat?
inhaling it through the mask.
Yeah.
I'm going south to see what's going on down there.
Okay.
'Cause you said we heard it. So you can't be fucking serious. All right. I'm fanning the hammer on this guy, Sam. I'm not playing games right now.
What do you see?
It's a bear.
Fuck.
Oh, but first let me use my speed loader. So that's going to get 2 actions. So now should with a -6. And,
All right. So 2 normal successes and 1 bonus die success. All right. And Okay.
Can I spend a Benny on my 9 here?
Sure.
God, this poor fucking bear.
Okay.
Good. Fuck. Bear meat bobcat.
All right. Yeah. You unload into this thing, right? It is clearly severely injured as a result of the 3 shots that do hit. Spectacular. What are these guys doing? Well, actually, 1, 2. Oh, let me first roll this. Great. That's unshaken. Yeah, I think these guys are going to run over to you, Thomas. And
Bring it on.
shouldn't be. Yeah. Not. I mean, the cloud is weak with this crew right now.
Growing up, we
So-
used to eat little worms like
Yeah.
you.
Which one is that? Okay. Grizzly bear comes turning around the corner of the train, roaring.
I'm a wrestler. Don't
Alright,
worry
back
about it,
up.
guys.
Abigail.
Oh boy. Running out of PowerPoints, but still need Cornelius in here to get this train moving. Which is exactly what Abigail shouts, as I will try to. There's a physical form in there. They can surely. Actually, you know what? The one next to me is Havoc and should. I don't know if they made their save to unstun. Either way, I'm going to step back, which I think provokes if it's not stunned.
No, you're good.
Okay. And then blast it with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Because I don't. I mean, it's buckshot. That should help, right? That should... Okay. Character sheet here in the way. Short range, shooting buckshot. I'm just taking the one action. Hoping to clear a path. Okay. Oh, this is a great night. This is a good night.
Roll damage for me on that, please, Abigail.
Oh shit. Oh.
'Cause that-
Ooh.
Pop off. Pop off.
yeah. So something's wrong with one of the barrels of their shotgun, and it the shells go off, but they blow back in your face for 7 points of damage.
Just 7 or the 17?
Oh, I just see a 7 here. But yeah, if it's 17, let me. Oh, yeah, no, the 17.
That will cause 1 wound. It's at 15, so I take a wound. Take a wound.
Okay.
Come on, sheet. Take a wound. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's super weird.
What is going on? I cannot shrink my character sheet. I can't close my character sheet. I can't. I lost connection. Okay, reboot.
Things are going great. Cornelius.
Okay. Fucking bear.
Don't worry, I got the bear.
Awesome. Hold on. Hello. Some of my important spells that are new did not end up on my character sheet. I'd like to cast one of them. That's the plan. But let me get it onto my character sheet real quick.
Okay.
How many advances are we supposed to have?
I think we're on 10.
Yeah, I think
10?
it's, what is it, 1 short of legendary at this point?
One
Yeah.
short of heroic.
We're
One
heroic.
We
short
have
of
10
heroic.
advances.
We have 10
We're on
advances.
veteran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I am only showing 9. Good to know.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. I am going to. Oh, I should make sure that I'm close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'll be moving a little bit closer and then taking one action. I think that gets me close enough without provoking. And Cornelius is going to cast a spell that makes some of these little black moat spirits begin to clamber over themselves from the earth, and then cover and create a barrier around this bear. A barrier.
A barrier.
Wait, is it 2 bears?
I see a bear right over here.
Oh my god. I do not have the bear. I
Oh.
repeat, I do not have the bear.
Okay. Okay, so I can use modifiers to create the barrier into a circle, square, or basic shape. So I'm going to circle up around this bear. Let's see, let me see if I can. I forget how I send this to chat so you can see it.
Well, I can just click on the name of the spell in chat and
Okay.
see the. Mhm. Yes, there is.
Maggie, what was that?
So you're spending the 2 additional power points to shape the wall. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. And you're making a circle around the bear.
Yes.
Got it. That's
And it's 6 feet tall.
got it. Fantastic.
All right,
Anything
that'll
else
do.
for you?
No.
Actually, I did forget at the beginning of your turn. Let me.
What do I got to roll?
10 points. Oh no, bad. Very bad.
Uh-oh.
17 points of damage.
I got 3 wounds.
Do you want to make a vigor roll to try and soak that?
Yeah.
Well, do you
Yeah,
have
that would require a Benny.
Yeah, you need Benny's.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Well, I would have had one at the beginning of the turn. That's a good, but
but
then
you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
have had then to do it.
succeeded in my spell. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So no Soki.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
soak, but then the spell fails, and there's no
Right,
wall beyond a
right.
bear.
Yeah, I'll let
Because
you.
it basically comes down to this would happen at the start of your turn.
Right.
How
I'll let you
badly
make
do
the
you want
choice.
to live?
Right.
I'm okay with taking the wound and my vigor roll and then failing my spell. That's fine by me.
Okay. Make me a spirit roll.
Okay.
Let's do this. Right. Because I'm the one who forgot at the beginning of the turn. So we're gonna say that the spell fails.
Mhm.
Right, but you've soaked that damage. Right. So you're not shaken, and you because the alternative is you're shaken and you have 3 wounds, which means you wouldn't be able to cast the spell anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
You follow me?
Yeah. Works for me.
Get rid of that, which is fine. Sorry about that, everybody. Not great, but better than nothing.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Yeah, you. Sure.
Oh my god.
Having just shot this thing 3 times, it will take a swipe at you. But it is badly injured and misses. Thomas, you are up. Actually, you take. Well, this probably won't do much of anything. No, the thing that is latched to your calf spits acid up towards your face, and it just misses entirely. Go for it.
Thank goodness. Hell yeah. I am going to take 3 actions. I'm
Yeah.
going to try to stomp the 2 in front of me,
Mhm.
run towards Cornelius. That I can only see the one here, so hopefully that's all. Stomp that one, clearing the way for Cornelius to get on the train somehow,
Yeah,
as
love it.
Abigail has been shouting. Okay, first guy. It's -2 to all this. Okay. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. That one definitely does it. Okay. Heck yeah. And then regardless, I go. They can strike as they will.
Yeah, Nothing.
Okay. I hit this one down here. For a 7.
Seven also.
Heck yeah. Cornelius, we gotta. Is that a bear? We gotta go.
Joan, you are up.
Okay, so Cornelius was able to soak, but he's still hurt.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
pretty badly.
Yeah.
I'm mangled.
Mm. Hmm. That stinks for you. I don't
Yeah.
see you.
Oh, don't worry. It happens.
And then this thing here is this swarm is still active here on the car.
It is active, right? But it is still distracted from the havoc.
Okay, gotcha.
I assume
Let's
it's no
see.
longer stunned as well, because that's a
That one's
save
no
end
longer
on the
right.
stun.
That one's no longer stunned.
Okay.
I'm gonna use another havoc to try to blast this
Okay.
thing off.
Okay.
I think that, and then I'm gonna take a second action and I'm gonna shoot that bear behind me.
Okay. I love it. You're gonna havoc the thing in front of you, then whip around with the gun in your other hand and shoot the bear behind you. Love it.
Yeah. Okay, so distracted again. Strength roll, no -2 this time.
Okay. Yeah, that is a 15.
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Yeah.
Target the bear. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that'll do.
Nice.
Another great shot. This thing is just barely hanging on.
Ba-dum-ts.
That's it for me.
Okay. Um, this one. So okay. Oh yeah, that guy's great. This guy's gonna roll down here and spit some acid at this bear. Yeah. That bear's fucking pissed. This other one.
I thought this bear already went.
Other bear. Oh wait, did I? No, yeah, other bear. This guy's gonna spit some acid at you, Joan. Yeah. That's another real problem. Spits a lot of acid at you.
Yeah. Yep.
Not great. All right. That's not the case anymore, and that's not the case anymore. Friendly. You are up.
Yeah, I'm going to move up and cast Numb. Also, weirdly, I looked at the Deadlands page, and Numb is like the one spell that uses Spirit as range. I do not know why. It just
Strange.
is that way in Deadlands. So I'm gonna move up to the door. Just my regular movement. Must have I control. Oh God. And then I'm going to cast.
Yeah, welcome.
I'm gonna cast Numb. It ain't so bad. Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? I get a free reroll. Let's see if I can. Nope. Okay, so that is. Everybody can ignore 1 wound. Not my best work, but there it is.
That's
Sounded better
fantastic
than me.
news. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
Everybody can ignore 1 wound.
I'll take that because yeah, I've got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I positioned myself so to actually be within
Yeah.
6 anyway.
No, you did great.
But yeah.
Just gotta have anything. Let's. I can unshake. Can. Thomas and Cornelius. Cloud of acid spurts around you, but it's only 5 points of damage, so I think both of you are fine there. Cornelius, if you could make me an agility roll and you're trying to beat a 5, or athletics roll, you're trying to beat a 5.
Okay, let's see if we can.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One of these things is now latched on to you. It is reached up sort of under your shirt and is grasped onto the small of your back.
Freaky.
Is that for us?
No.
No. Come on.
Okay.
We're due. Come on.
I don't know what to say this session because it's been really good rolls and really bad rolls. The averages are averages.
Grizzly Bear's going to climb up into the train and try and
Good
take
Lord.
a bite out of you. Well, actually, I don't know who he's going to try and take a bite out of. Joan, you just shot it. Why don't you roll me any die? On evens, it's going to try and take a chomp out of you, and on odds, it's going to try and take a chomp out of Franklin. You both fucked it up pretty bad. evens. It's going to try and take a bite out of you, Joan.
Having flashbacks to the
Yeah.
mountain
Oh my
lion.
god.
Yeah, I mean, it is terrifying, right? But it is also so fucked up that it's just sort of, snapping out wildly and waving its paws wildly, and you are easily able to duck to the side. Who are these guys? Oh, great. Yeah, Thomas and Cornelius, another oh, that's interesting. Where did the other thing go? That's where it went. Yeah, another spit of acid from the small and medium swarm that are around you, but neither is enough to really have any serious effect. Friendly, you are up.
Okay. I see my two friends out there deeply fucked up, right? I see what I guess I hear a bear in a bubble just
No
screaming.
bubble. No bubble.
Okay, no bubble, just a bear right there
Yeah.
with a okay, sure. Yeah, it's great. Fuck. Going first is weird for me. You know what? Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna have to upcast it a little bit. I'm gonna cast Warrior's Gift. I'm gonna give it to Thomas and Cornelius. And myself. Okay. What I'm giving is Extraction.
Okay.
And because I got improved, it's improved Extraction. Essentially, when you are withdrawing from melee, you do not take attacks of opportunity from up to 3 foes of your choice.
Sweet.
And that's on me, Thomas, and Cornelius, because I'm afraid I'm going to have to run out to them, and I
Okay.
know they're going to be running towards us. But that's all I'm doing, no movements.
You, Thomas, and Cornelius, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Can ignore up to 3 AOs.
Yeah, you all should have those on your character sheets now. Excellent. Who is this? Nope. That guy is still stuck. Thomas, you're the closest. This guy's going to try and spit some acid at you.
Sure.
And it's unsuccessful.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Heck yeah. I try to.
Actually,
I'm gonna.
hold on a second.
Yeah.
Cloud from this thing. I keep forgetting
Oh,
about
right.
the dumb cloud.
Yeah, start of my turn. I get gooped.
7 points of damage.
Oof, not enough.
Yep.
Not enough. Okay. I'm gonna do 3 strikes. One to this guy, one to this guy, and then one to this guy.
Yeah,
the big
let's see
one.
him.
Two action. -2. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 8. We'll take it.
Yeah, 8. It is clearly dazed as a result of your stomping on it.
Okay, heck yeah. 9, we take it.
Big damage. Big damage.
Oh yeah, 19.
Oh yeah.
Not so mischievous anymore.
No.
Oop, that's just damage. I'm sorry.
Dead.
I need to roll.
Dead
I
Gremlin.
need to roll. Heck yeah. Okay, this is the roll. Ooh, I do not strike the big guy.
Okay. Bobcat.
The Bobcat is going to do what the Bobcat does best, and I'm going to lay 3 more shots into this guy with my star revolver now.
Okay.
I'm a bear. Look at me. Rah! Hey, I think they're due.
Yeah.
I think they're due.
Yeah, I mean, it's just too close quarters. It's too frantic action, and as big as it is, the panic, it just makes it too hard to hit. Abigail.
Better get a knife fight with this bear.
Oh boy. I'm injured but ignoring my wound for now. There's things in the train. That's my biggest concern. If we can get away from the ones out there, I will bolt the bear.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, because the bear is a single large object or a large creature. I don't think my bolt is going to do much against a swarm. I will spend for the extra die of damage.
Be careful. The bear is due. The bear is due.
All right.
The bear is due an ass whooping.
There we go. That's a 17 right there on the die.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to spend a Benny, see if I can. Oh, no. That's a lost Benny. This bear is felled by the Gimpy extract, and it just slumps down to the floor of the train.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I got a couple things I got to do here. This is for no, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Joan. Oh no.
Lay it on me.
Do you need a Benny?
It's always so shocking every
I
time
should
it
still
happens.
have a couple for now, so we'll see. I'll try again. I've got one more Benny here, so. I don't know if that did any good.
Yeah, it did not. Go ahead and roll the incapacitation card.
Guts broken.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with this.
It's always those
incapacitation
guts.
move.
It's always the gut.
Look, I won't say it again, but everybody can hear it in their mind.
No, my IBS.
Okay. Yeah. Right. And just to be clear, right? This is bad. You are currently bleeding out.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I forgot. I still got to do the other one. No. Okay. Cornelius.
Okay.
Hold
Is
on.
this
This
one?
time I'm actually going to remember. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Vigor or spirit?
Well, this is. Hold on. This is 19 points of damage.
Okay. So what happens when I have 3 wounds and take that much damage?
You
right,
take 1 wound.
Yeah, you roll a vigor
Okay.
to try and soak this damage.
Do you want to
Still no bennies.
Oh
Still
yeah,
no
I don't have
bennies,
any
so
bennies. Yeah.
I can give you a
Cody.
Benny.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
shout out to you and give you a Benny. Which was my plan anyway.
Okay.
Happy to do it. Just shout like Cornelius, roll.
All right, you are able to soak. Looks like 1 wound. If I've got this right. Hold on.
It's the important one. It's that last one.
Yeah. So I mean, you're still in bad shape,
Yeah.
but yeah, you are free to move. Or free to take
You're
whatever
feeling
action
better
you're
than
going to
Jones
take.
Guts.
If
Yeah.
you can unshake, I guess.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've got any
Roll a
means of
spirit.
that.
Got it.
Oh
Oh no.
No,
I forgot about
yeah.
the wound
wound
penalties. I was so excited.
Yeah, I'm very hurt.
You're
My fault.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
Fuck me. Okay.
I'm very hurt.
I will give you 1 Benny so that you can unshake and fucking run. Run. So I yell at you, I give you a Benny, you can use the unshake, and then you can employ the improved extraction by
Right.
running.
Okay. I will and take 1 action after that. 1,
Yeah,
2,
I mean, you have
3,
your
4,
movement.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is this one still alive, Adam?
It is. That's the one that just gassed you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try to hit that with another burst, and we'll upcast so it's got higher damage.
Mhm.
Come on. There we go. I would like to not hit Thomas. That's the plan. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So it'll be a total of 4d6. So I think this is gonna need an extra, another one.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
You can just pop off and get more, though. You just pop off and get more, though. Come on, give me another one. I want to see another
yeah.
one.
Let's see. Let's see if I can pull that off. Come on. There
Come
we go.
on.
All right.
Look at that.
Okay. Well, that's a
What's that, 26?
Yes.
Fucking demon.
fuck is going on here? That guy's over there. Yeah, you fucked this thing up and destroyed enough that you actually destroyed half of that swarm. So now there's just 1 swarm there.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
That's it.
Joan, very important vigor roll coming up.
Yeah. Um. Joan Broussard perishes.
Holy cow.
How does that work?
The acid mist has melted a deep enough hole in Joan's torso that those of
Hold on, why-
you. What's that?
I'm confused why it's saying there's the bear. It says
Yeah, because I still had the bear targeted, but that's
Oh,
not
okay.
actually doing
Yeah.
anything
Yeah,
to
yeah.
affect the roll.
Yeah. And so those of you in the train can see way too much blood has seeped out of the Jones torso. There's some, and you no longer see any movement from Joan Broussard.
That's a
Yep,
fucked up way to
deflection
end the
is
round.
Yeah, unfortunately, round's not over yet. As this bear is none too happy about all of the tentacles clawing at it and acid spewing onto it, and it climbs up the side of the train and in through the broken hole that the rattler broke, and just takes a swipe at the first thing it sees.
How the fuck is
Abigail.
any of that my fault, bear?
That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Yeah, no, that misses.
I mean, my target number is my parry is 2.
Oh, wait. Oh, well then.
It is rolling with a -3 because deflection and shroud are up.
Yeah, I thought the deflection was the issue here, not your parry score, because it did not roll. It rolled a 3.
Oh, then okay, then yes, that would
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah. So, okay. Um,
Well, that's awkward.
That hurts.
of course it does. All right. My apologies, Joan. That's the dead grizzly bear. I can move him from the tracker. Whoops. Who's this? Are there any of those left? Oh. No, that guy's still shaking. So, this one next to you will spit some acid at you, Thomas. But nothing to worry about.
Okay, great.
It is your turn.
Okay. I was going to charge the grizzly bear, but I see it's climbed in, and I can see it is like it's starting to attack my friends. It's gone in where I just sent Cornelius to be. So that's a problem. Is this thing is alive?
It is.
Okay. There's two near me. I know I can run away from them, but like they just keep coming after us. So I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna clean up the mess a little bit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do 3 attacks on the 3 worms near me. Set. Oh, does not hit worm 1. Okay. This worm here. I do hit that one.
Yeah.
Only 6. Strike.
Yeah. Not enough.
Oh, okay. I don't hit any of these. What I will do is finish my movement in a defensive pattern here. Put a little space. That's me. Actually, you know what? I'll end actually even closer to them.
Mhm.
So that way, if they try to flank me, they're not in range of Cornelius. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Friendly.
Yeah, I think the head turns towards like Joan, like as if Friendly is about to run. Medical training kicks in a second later to realize, like, no, that's not that.
Mhm.
Instead, uh, I'm going to use healing hand on Cornelius
Okay.
as I like reach out to like try to bring him into the train. You heal 2 wounds,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cornelius. And that's it. I'm staying where I am.
Fantastic. Abigail.
Still reeling from a shotgun blowing up in my face. Now there's a bear. I will. It will be harder to hit the bear, but I will try to bolt the bear that is standing next to me. Bolt, and I will spend for the extra damage die. That's barely a hit, but we
Yeah.
take barely.
Yeah.
Eat shit,
Good
bear.
lord.
Eat
Good
shit,
lord.
bear.
God damn.
35?
Let's
Hop
see
off,
if I
Queen.
can soak any of this.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm able to soak 1 wound.
Soak enough to
which
not
is-
die. That's all you
yeah.
need.
Okay. God damn. Bobcat.
I'm killing this bear. I'm shooting it in the face. This is a cold shot to the head.
Okay.
My only one. All right, there we go. That's a 6.
Yeah, roll that damage.
I'm going to spend a Benny.
All right. Yeah, it is shaken. It's in deep trouble. You can tell it is just barely hanging on. It manages to recover just enough to take a swipe at you, Abigail. Yeah, but swings wildly and just destroys some of the repairs that you and Thomas made to the train.
I just fixed that. I just fixed that.
We got to get this goddamn swarm off the train.
Okay. Couple things happen simultaneously. This swarm moves over towards you, Bobcat. This swarm comes up through the floorboards and through the broken side of the train. And the first will be against you, Bobcat. Is 6 points of damage to you, which I don't think does anything.
Nope.
And of course, it pops off against the bear.
Please do. Oh my god, please.
Seriously.
God damn it. See if I can fucking.
Kill that
God
goddamn bear.
damn it.
I'm on their side right now.
It melts this fucking bear.
Good news and bad news.
A lot
One
of bad
less
news.
bear, but these fucking swarms.
There's only one of these guys still kicking. Can it? It can unshake. Yeah, it'll just move towards you, Thomas. And this is
They me the trouble.
3 points of damage. So
Uh,
nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Cornelius, it is your turn, but the thing that is attached to you spits out a cloud for 9 points of damage.
Ugh. Okay. Um, you know what? Let's use the Benny and
Okay. Yeah,
get
you are
unshaken.
free to act. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm still seeing 3 swarms alive outside. Is that accurate?
Yes. Let's do
Okay.
this. I'm just gonna move the dead ones
Clear
out of
clear
the
the field a
way.
little.
Yeah. I'll do the
Okay.
same with the bears in here.
Okay, I'm gonna climb in and cast. We're gonna try 2 powers. We're gonna try casting
Okay.
twice. And I'll just cast burst towards both enemies in here. Just okay, there we go. So first one. boy.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. Yeah, bust that thing into 2 smaller swarms.
Right, we'll roll for that second attack at the one below by what? That sucks. Oh wait, that was the wrong button. Oh, it didn't take in my -2 that time. It's still a 9 with a raise. There we go.
Good lord. All right. Bust that one into 2 smaller swarms.
Oh,
I love to see him like slowly come back onto the field, like he brought the rings.
all right, that's my turn.
All right.
Little Jack of Diamonds.
Yeah, actually, Thomas, the one attached to you is going to spit acid at you. 5 points of damage.
Not enough.
Yeah, that is it. This one next to you, though. $10 points of damage.
Not enough.
All right. It is your turn.
I've about had it.
Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot about this other guy. Let me see if he can unshake.
Sure.
Oh, he can, so he'll just move over here.
Yeah, I mean, this was the plan.
Yeah, and 3 points of damage. So,
Not enough.
yeah.
Good. They saved me the trouble of coming. They came to me. Don't you love it when that happens?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 attacks. Moving along.
Punch him in the mouth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 That's
This
a
is keeping
stepped
going.
on.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh boy, it's
That's
going.
just pace at this
Jeez.
point. Jesus.
Hey
Christ.
man, those are bucks.
47. My
47.
lord.
7.
Yeah, just a hearty stomp onto it as it splashes.
I don't want to hear
I'll
nobody
just-
say anything about Franklin being a creepy guy. These guys are fucking scary.
Okay, 20 to hit that guy. And we pop off on him. Okay,
He can't keep
18
getting away with
damage.
this. He's a monster. He's a fucking monster.
We'll take an 11. Only 6. God, I feel like we need bennies. But I somehow have 2 bennies when I thought I only had 1. Did we get a Joker at some point?
You did.
Okay, then that's why.
Your fallen comrade's last gift.
What's the Joker? Okay, then I will use it to avenge her by re-rolling this damage. It's the same, I believe. Yes, as it was written.
It is still hanging out.
Great. I continue moving. I'm providing cover as I'm like heading. I'm now like with my back, like looking for more things coming in as I'm trying to get on the train.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Bobcat.
Bobcat is going to grab they're going to put away their pistol and grab their ghost steel knife. And we're about to go hacking and slashing at these with 2 attacks.
Okay. All right, let's see that damage. Actually, no, yeah, that's still, well, yeah, no, that's still right. Go for it.
That's a one right there.
All right. Yeah, you were able to eliminate one of the two remaining grublings that are next to you. Cornelius.
Okay, let's cheapen the spell casting a little bit. The one down here is still. Oh, hello. Hello. There we
Yep.
go. This one is still alive. Yeah.
It is.
All right. All right. We'll do. We'll attack twice. With elemental manipulation.
Okay. Good Lord. Yeah, roll that damage.
Woohoo.
Yes, keep going.
Aren't you supposed to
All
have a
right.
-2?
Did
Huh?
For
Yeah,
the
it's got a
multi.
-2 in there.
it
Yeah,
has a
there was a
-2
-2
from
in there.
the yeah.
Yeah, and it's still alive. Yeah.
It is still alive, but it clearly has suffered some ill effects.
Great. We'll attack again. Woo!
Hey, hey, come on. You guys are monsters. Come on,
Let's see
keep this
that
up.
plus damage.
Yep. It happens.
Yeah.
Hey, you did it though. You hit it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's start with it. Sure. Yes. Okay. Actually, the one that Cornelius just stunned or shook shakes itself free of that condition and spits acid at you, Bobcat. Oh boy. For 17 points of damage.
All right, yeah. I got a 7 toughness. I mean, we're gonna take it.
Yeah. So that's shaken in 2 wounds.
All right.
Abigail, the one near you. Oh, that's
Attack should still be at -3.
no, that is no, that's 1. So that's a 5 and a 13. So I believe that is
Damage?
yeah,
That's 1 wound.
1 wound.
My toughness is now 9.
Yeah, I believe you're shaken as well. And these guys are gonna move down here. Abigail, you are up. Nice.
All right. All right. I am nearly out of PowerPoints. I will take the time to heal myself. Yeah, my gun is trashed. I can't afford to try to take multiple actions, so I'm just going to heal myself.
Okay.
Dactylite injection. Yeah, I'll take the
Yeah.
heal. I heal
Hell
one
yeah.
wound. That's it.
Friendly.
Okay, moving up behind Franklin and trying to heal.
Okay.
So healing.
Hell yeah.
I'll do a free hot. Well, I'll try a free reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So shaking. Well, no, I
Mhm.
don't know if it removes the wound that did the shaking. I think no, it doesn't. You're healed for 1.
Yeah, healed for 1.
That's perfect with me. Thank you.
God, we're all so low.
I nearly got every 2. If I pull another 2, I pulled every 2 in the deck.
It's
I got
good.
a 10.
It's good.
Thomas, you are up. If you are speaking, you are on mute.
Yes. Okay. I do a quick peek. I see that Cornelius is in the vehicle. The bear looks dead. People
The
are
other
in
bear
the
looks dead.
yeah. They're people are in the middle of things. Things are
Joan-
looking. They look okay to me
Joan
from my
looks
vantage
really
point.
bad. You could see
People is
Joan with
hurting
2
I can see
swarms
Joan. I
over
don't think
her.
I can determine if she's alive or dead in the moment.
Yeah. Well,
I
Especially
don't
I'm
think
down
it looks
here.
good.
It
I don't
just probably
think
doesn't
Yeah.
look good. Um,
not a lot of good is happening in this train.
yeah.
No.
Okay. And these creatures are still alive.
certainly, yeah.
Okay. Then I will try to take care of the business out here.
Mhm.
Go in and try to take care of the business that's
Okay.
attacking Joan while she's down. The 2 actions to everything. Okay. That certainly hits that guy. We'll take the 13.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. Second strike. Ooh, not good.
You're a little shook by how fucked up Joan looks.
Yeah. I think I move. See Jones real bad. Absolutely lose my shit and try to stomp this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, a 7 doesn't do it. I spend a Benny. It's worse. That's my turn.
Okay. That guy's dead. Bobcat.
Level 3.
Yeah, nothing to do. All right.
Wait,
do you
can I
want
not
to?
move?
Well, you're still shaken. So, do you have a
Oh,
Benny to get unshaken, or
No,
do you
I
need
do
me to
not.
give you one?
I do not have a Benny. You can give me
Okay,
a Benny if you want.
have one. Because I'm already healing you, so I'll just
Okay.
reach out and
Yep.
smack, cuff you on the ear,
Yeah.
get out of it.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Something I imagine the two of you have done many times before.
He's not going to be happy about it. You don't even
Yeah.
have to re-roll.
Yeah, right. You don't have to re-roll. You are unshaken.
You
So
can
you
just
can
use
untick
it,
that
yeah.
box on your character sheet and move as normal. Or take your action as normal.
Wow, you're such a goat. Thank you.
Yep.
We're doing 3 wild swings here. I'm done. I'm trying
You
to
got
get
the
fuck
knife
out.
out?
Of here. Yeah. We haven't seen the knife since the last duel. I see desperate attack. It says +4, +2. Is there?
I don't know.
I don't like.
The
Are you asking
desperate-
like what?
Like, is there like a is the +4 like something I can do, or is just like I don't know how the desperate attack work. I don't really fight people.
The attacker adds +2 or +4 to any fighting roll and subtracts a like amount from damage if you hit.
Okay.
So
Then
you can roll to hit, but be more likely to, yeah.
yeah, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
God. Well,
Yeah, let's
Uh,
hope that translates to your damage roll. Roll that plus die.
A 6.
AP1 will maybe help.
Yeah, this thing it just squirms around the point of your knife. Let's see that next one.
All right. Stepping around zone here. Look like a 5 misses.
You should be ignoring a wound. Yes, you're ignoring a wound, but so 3 actions. Okay.
Yeah.
So it all levels out to a 5.
Yep.
All right, that's a miss.
Rough. All right. What's this guy? No, he's just targeted. Okay. It's gonna move up. This first one is at you, Frendel. For 2 points of damage. The
Nope.
next one is at you, Thomas. For oh boy. For 14 points of damage.
Good
Okay,
God.
I get Shooketh.
Okay. And finally at you, Bobcat. Man, I have hot dice tonight. For 7 points of damage.
Oh, I think that just meets my toughness.
Okay, so
you'll
you
be
are shaken as well.
Okay.
And that
How much
Mhm.
it hits, you're shaken, and then how much more again for a wound?
Every multiple of 4.
Yeah, every 4
Okay,
after.
hit me for 14.
Mhm. So you would be that would be shaken with 1 wound.
Shaken with
Yeah.
1 wound. Yeah. I don't have a ability to soak. I take the wound, but I ignore the wound.
Right. Friendly.
Okay, I'm going to use words of comfort. I'm going to
Mhm.
try to remove the shaken condition from the 2 of them.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, raise doesn't do much, but they don't. But neither of you have any other negative conditions on you currently, right?
No.
No, just wounds for me.
Got it. Okay, because if you had any like vulnerable or distracted, etc., I could get rid of that. But as it stands, that'll play. Neither of you are shaking anymore.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
That's great.
Trying. I'm running out of fucking resources.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Cornelius, this thing attached to your back does nothing. Go for it.
Cool. This one looks like it's still alive, so I will attack it. Alright.
Yeah, roll that damage die.
Ugh.
Close.
Okay.
Ugh. Alright, that'll do.
Abigail.
Alrighty. How messed up is everybody? Because I know there's some healing done. Some people are still hurt. Thomas
Jones
is still
dead.
hurt. But,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I think
can't
that's a good one
that.
right there.
I
That's a
think
good one.
if I
Yo, give her a
remember,
Benny. Come on.
Franklin's at 1 wound, Thomas is at 1 wound, and Cornelius is probably
you-
also at 1 wound. I am unhurt.
Okay. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure if
at one.
Cornelius was still messed up really badly.
I've got
'cause-
one.
No,
Yeah.
I healed Cornelius of 2 of
Okay.
the wounds.
Yeah.
Numb is still going. I'm about to have to re-up it.
Okay. Okay.
fuck.
In that case, let me double check the cost of healing. Healing is 3 points. Okay. Well, I am going to. Oh God, there's just these 3 little squirmlings left. I've got nothing. I got nothing going on, so I am going to. I got no gun. I got almost no power points. I'm just gonna pull a knife and start stabbing.
Yeah.
I have a ghost steel knife. You know what I don't have? It trying to go to athletics, not athletics. This should be fight. Edit. Actions. Why are you trying to use athletics?
I think you can set it to fighting in there.
Yeah, I did. I just had oops. Yeah, I don't have anything in fighting, by the way, so this is gonna go well. I'm tapped out. I got nothing going on here. That's a miss. My gun is blown up.
Yeah.
I am saving PowerPoints in
Yeah.
case people fucking get
is.
stabbed in the face again.
It is
so.
rough in here. Here we go.
We need a Joker.
I'm not who you want to go first here.
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna
think
go. Oh, did it give me an 8? Okay, because I didn't click my card to draw yet. I was given a 4, and I'm choosing the king. Thank you.
All right.
I was hoping I was gonna draw into a Joker with the quick.
Thomas, you are up. Go for it.
Incredible. I am in an absolute rage, and my entire life exists to destroy these 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, he's the Terminator now. Get him.
So just so I'm clear, is that 2 actions or are you taking 3 actions?
I'm taking all 3 actions.
Okay.
2 at this one, 1 at this one. But if the first one kills the guy, then the other 2 are
Gotcha.
here.
Gotcha. So make sure you have 3 actions set and not 2 actions.
It's I ignored it's the only way to
you
get
ignore
it.
the-
This is
right.
this is correct.
Gotcha.
This is
Gotcha.
correct. Yeah.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh my God, look at my goat. Look at my goat here.
yeah.
He's about to get walloped.
A's riled.
Yeah.
I'm never going to fight this guy. If he ever wants
He's
to fight, I'm
riled.
shooting him dead.
All
Oh
right.
my
So you
God.
have
His
2 attacks
banner's
against that
up.
last one.
Yep. We go in. 10 on them. I strike again.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Good God.
I keep stomping.
Yeah. It is not pretty over here.
Yeah, I am beginning to damage the actual train.
Yeah.
How much I am stomping
Yeah.
the floor.
This thing's going to spit some acid at you, friendly.
Mm-hmm.
6 points of damage.
Without toughness, yeah. So I'll need to soak. Because that'll be 1 over.
What's your toughness?
My toughness is 5.
Well, you don't.
Oh.
I don't think. I mean, you can soak, but you're just shaken.
Oh, just shaking. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Right. Friendly.
Okay, try to unshake.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't prompt me, so just gonna do this.
Yeah, just roll the spirit. Yeah, that is
He
successful.
felt it in his spirit.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know how everything. I'm just going to, since it's focused on me, I'm just going to take a step down with shield up and do defend.
Okay. Bobcat.
I think, friendly, I'm just gonna tell you, hey, don't move, as I'm going to try to shoot past you. Oh yeah, one shot. It's. I don't even think a called shot like makes sense here. I don't think I can do that. All right.
Yeah.
Got to read marksman real quick. Okay, and I'm just going to add a +1 to this using my marksman.
Yeah, you say don't move as Friendly rolls his neck to the left as the bullet whistles over.
All right, roll that regular old damage.
Decent.
13.
The sound of Bobcat's gun rings out and echoes pretty loudly for a bit inside the rail runner car. And as it fades and y'all's hearing returns to normal, you see that in addition to having felled the final grubbling that rose up through the ground to feed, Joan Broussard's body lays motionless on the floor of this train car. And when we return from our break, we will discuss how everybody reacts to that. We rejoined the party in the train car with all of the two dead bears, all of the grubbling corpses and smears, and unfortunately, Jones' deceased body.
I will. Knowing it won't work anyway, I'm walking up to try to heal Joan.
I'm gonna stop you. Hold up. I'm gonna try to stop you at least.
I can do an agility to see if I make it past you. I don't think so.
Oh
Yeah,
my
let's
god!
see
Don't make me do this,
contested
man.
athletics rolls.
I got a +2 to this, man. Don't make me do it.
I don't know what a tie here means.
I think I'll let you two adjudicate that under this circumstance. Like
I think we just meet at
there's
the
no
body.
clear winner.
Like
Yeah.
your hand is already on the body, but I'm grabbing your wrist basically.
Yeah, as you're like grabbing the wrist that has the glove, I like use my other hand to push the glove down further,
Hmm.
getting the I'll do a roll. I know it won't work, but
Mhm.
ooh, I like that it was so low too. Okay. With your permission, Adam, I think the
Mhm.
most that it does is like almost like just superficial, right? Like I can't
Mhm.
put the blood back in. I can't
Right.
fix what's actually broken. I can clean up the skin because that's what Friendly thinks,
Mhm.
like you just put it back to the way it was. That's how it
Mhm.
works. And
Yeah, I mean, I think
I don't do all of it because it's too
right.
much, but
I mean, I think the wound is still there. It's certainly less gruesome less gruesome looking uh, than it was before you attempted any action, but the result does not change.
Why isn't it working?
Thomas, she's gone.
No, you can do anything. All right, you can fix her.
I I I tried and it worked. You see, it worked. She's not in there anymore.
Someone get something to cover the lady's body up now.
Thomas turns his head at Cornelius and says, call him. Call him here. Tell him to put it right."
He wouldn't. I'm taking off my jacket and I am going to cover Joan, but I'm also going to specifically bring her into a corner and begin doing some last rites for her.
Yeah, as you're
Okay,
walking,
don't be ridiculous. This is fixable. I've
Hey.
fixed it before.
Abby, look at me.
Look at Thomas. I have fixed this before, Frendel. We'll take Joan.
All right.
We'll put her in. We'll get everything ready. We'll keep Joan prepared until we can get somewhere where this can be fixed.
I am reciting some prayers for Joan's body.
Even
Okay.
As you
Cornelius, do you
take,
mind if I do what I need to do just to keep her body in shape, in preparedness? I don't want to interfere.
That'll be fine. This would be what she'd want done if we had the choices made. You're welcome to do whatever you may need to do. I'm just doing the ritual stuff. I'll be going. I'm not going through Joan's pockets, but I am like the artifacts that she was using as like casting focuses. I'm making sure are in her hands as she's
Mhm.
laid to rest.
yeah, as they're focused on Joan, I am taking like because they're in front of us now. One of them doing rites, one of them doing science stuff.
Well, I'm assuming
I
go into a
corner.
like not in the middle of the of the room. This is
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
get
just off to a corner. I'm going away from the hole in the wall.
Oh no.
I'm going
keep
to
forgetting this
focus
all.
on Thomas. How's Thomas doing?
I'm okay. What are you trying to do?
I'm just look like while everything else is happening, Friendly is staring at you.
Oh, uh, Thomas is just watching the two of them with Joan's body. I'm not really doing anything. My fists are still like dripping worm goo. I'm just
Actually,
I'm just
that reminds me, this isn't actually completely over, but we can hand wave it. You and Cornelius can decide individually whether or not you want to crush the things that are still attached to you, or someone else notices it and crushes it.
Oh, yeah.
I will break the worm.
Okay.
The worm breaker.
The worm breaker.
I'll
Remove those.
scoot a box over for Thomas to sit on, because I assume you're just standing like behind them, looking down, watching them, right?
Yeah. I'm not I'm not like hovering
Yeah,
in that.
looming. No.
Yeah, but I'm just like from
Yeah.
a little distance. Yeah. You understand.
Yeah, I'll like drag a small crate and then just put a hand on his shoulder and say, sit down a sec.
I just let you guide me down. Yeah.
The knees make a weird like hydraulic noise.
I'm just gonna start cleaning all these fucking robes out here.
Excellent. Trying to remove some of the grit and grime from the train car.
I'm keeping the one with this bear carcass thing, man.
hmm
Shit.
2 bear carcasses.
Oh yeah, the other bear died on the chain too.
One
Okay.
is technically in front of you currently, and then one is up by Abby, where everything is on the train. That's where the 2 bears died.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
by
we're focusing
you
on rebels.
is shot full of holes. The other one is
Yeah.
shot full of holes, but also partially melted.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just need one. I don't just all of us need all this much bear meat.
All right, so yeah, you are cleaning the car up, making it less gruesome than it was at the end of this fight. Friendly, you are sounds like sitting with Thomas, trying to gauge Thomas's reaction and
Yeah,
be there for
it's
him.
it's that weird vigil thing you do just next to
Mhm.
somebody who is processing.
hmm
Just start around.
All right. Cornelius, you are performing some last rites and positioning and placing the accoutrement that you believe Joan would want to have handy in her last moments. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
And Abigail, you are making some plans and preparations for how to preserve Joan's body for the procedures that you anticipate um, will be
Basic
necessary.
embalming type stuff.
Cool.
Can't have. I mean, if I don't think we care, like are
Mhm.
driving around with a lot of ice or anything, but whatever I can do to try to
Mhm.
delay putrefaction.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I think things are limited here, but you do the best you can with what you have. Um, what do you guys think the next? It's probably like 2:30 in the morning. What do y'all think the next couple hours? Um,
I think at some point Friendly would suggest we get away from the corpse.
We gotta take her to the moor so she can be sent off to her family land.
I mean, first things first, just go like a mile that direction. Then we can stop and take a breather and think about it.
Think about what?
I mean, like, think about what just happened.
She died, friend. That's what happened.
Yeah.
If that's what you need.
We should get away, at the very least, from the hole in the ground in case more of those things come out.
I'll get on it.
In time. I'm agreeing with Frendel that we should not stay in this immediate area. If we can find somewhere to somewhere that will hold her for a time, store her, keep her from getting worse, I will see what can be done.
I don't want you turning her into me. And I don't know that she would want that either.
I mean, I appreciate what you're saying, but there is a definitive way to ask, but that admittedly would require bringing her back first. I don't know, Thomas, that I could make another, well, another body like yours, but there are still other things that can be done.
Like what?
We just don't have to give up yet. That's all I'm saying.
I know
Regardless,
that
we need to make sure that none of this. We need to make sure that if something is to be done, that well, Joan's in a position for that to happen. For that, I will need, at the very least, her brain intact and in non-damaged shape, which means getting her somewhere where she can be preserved properly.
So you go look the body over and see if there's anything we can do, and then if it's nothing, we go send her off.
Well, problem is that ultimately we have to find Joan herself, not just her body.
It depends on how long there is between now and when we try, and then the sooner we get her on ice, the longer that amount of time is. The longer that amount of time is.
where are we gonna get ice anywhere around here?
We're in a moving vehicle. I'm just trying to.
It's August. It's hot. You don't have all the supplies on you. Where's the closest town?
We can get somewhere within the day.
Like,
Plenty of time.
we got to get there, get the town. We got to put it on ice. But I don't think anybody carries ice on. When people die, most people just put the body away.
We can do something or we can do nothing. I don't understand why this is being an argument.
I'm not arguing with you.
You are
I just
very
want
pointedly. You are right now arguing that everything that I am suggesting, everything that I am telling you, has worked in the past with living proof near you. You just feel the need to argue against every bit of it, Franklin.
Oh, okay. There you go. Do what you want.
Let's say we find ice, right? The only way we know of finding someone is to going into the hunting grounds. We only know one way to get in there. And as far as we all know, it's dang near impossible to get out again.
I didn't have to go into the hunting grounds for you. I didn't have to go in any of my experiments. None of them required the hunting grounds.
Is there a way to? She was able to communicate with spirits. Is there a way to do that with her?
Afraid
I
that
could,
is
but it would require asking specific. We would have to know what we want to know from her. But right now, we're far away from even resources. And so talking to her now, which I couldn't even do today anyway, isn't going to answer any questions.
But
well,
we could
it
ask
could
her
at
what she
least
would have wanted.
exactly. Yes, thank you, Frendel.
If she
But we
wants
can't.
back, I'm gonna put my mind to it, and I'll bring her back.
Problem is, I still can't do it today, and we still don't have a lot of options to provide to her if she does answer.
I know,
It's
but
it's more that if
it-
she says no, then we don't.
yeah, if it's no, it's no.
Exactly.
I think we're agreed with that. And if you need a day, well, we got
We have
some time.
Yeah.
But well, we'll just see what she says.
Abby, I need you to do me a favor. It might help you too, I guess. Just working through it out loud. I need you to. I remember a lot about medicine. I don't remember about death. I don't know how to fix it because I don't get it. So all I need from you is to start walking me through what is happening in there. Good exercise for you two to work through it out loud.
Oh boy.
It's fine.
Abigail sort of-
No, we're not around the group.
Right,
I was going to say,
I'm gonna
Abigail
jump in
sort
here.
of looks around like.
Now,
that doesn't
sidebar.
work.
Right. I think I'm going to jump in here and say that as the very late evening turns to early morning, and the sun may not be coming up yet, but it is growing close. It sounds like all of you are engaged in discussions about how to best serve Joan and what she would have wanted.
I'm about to go out and go smoke outside.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
I think that makes perfect sense. And we'll just say that as these hours pass, um, you all break off into different groups and then change, the members of those groups, and maybe all come together at points, and maybe into smaller groups again, as uh, we think about Joan, right, and what she meant to this group. And I think one thing that I would like to do before we move on and talk about how we're moving forward is I'd like to go around and have everybody give one memory of something that they think about with regards to Joan during this time. It can either be something that actually happened in the campaign that you think your character would be thinking about, or if you think there is some relationship or the way that you two would have interacted, right? That didn't necessarily actually occur in the campaign, but you want to, have sort of a flashback moment to illustrate that aspect of your relationship. I think that would be an excellent way to remember Joan. And I'm going to hope that I have vamped enough that someone feels comfortable
I
volunteering.
can kick off.
Great.
I think like it's done in the vein of like a memory, as like Friendly is kind of sequestering himself after listening to Abby intermittently as Abby comes by, talks to him, and walks away. He's doing his mind in, just preying on it. And the memory that Friendly remembers, it's in multiple pieces, but the sum of it was the first time we saw the aspects. And as a result, Joan was mean to Friendly directly and apologized for it later. And in the subsequent conversation was the first time we found out what the powers were like. And for better or for worse, Friendly came away from it thinking that Joan talked to angels as a result of that discussion. And like it's just the sheer wonder of like that Frendel felt, realizing like Joan speaks directly, and they talk back and like manifest this thing, and they're like angels. And like
Cool.
Friendly finds himself smiling in spite of himself.
Thanks, Friendly. Who feels like going next?
I think that Cornelius is reflecting on every confessional that they've had, both in Santa Fe and then the times that they've talked on the road together, and is thinking about how Joan had told him that he's supposed to be doing this for some reason, and he felt confident that she was doing the same, and is remembering Donnie and what Joan was out here, even in the West, doing, what brought her away from home and all. And how
Lovely.
many literal secrets she kept for so long, and how all those pieces slowly were assembled into her identity.
Wonderful. Thanks, Cornelius. Anybody else care to share memories?
I think for Thomas, right, it's a vignette of many moments of like them as children laughing, and that like different clips, different kind of scenes of just like Joan looking up at one moment, right? The two of them, before Thomas was a robot man, and then like the last time I saw her, and then in our interactions now with like maybe I'm doing something dumb and she's laughing at me, and then another moment again, just like the door opens and she's there for in like just little scenes, little those small memories is what he's thinking of.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Anybody else have memories they'd like to share?
I think it's less memories for Abigail than it is just. Well, I guess no, it is some memories, because Abigail certainly felt a certain kinship to Joan, knowing they had both been through some similar things, and they had a conversation in that regard, kind of when they both realized they had been married and lost husbands, one way or another. So there is a lot of that, and then just a lot of mumbling under her breath about, nope, this is not over yet. Not over
Yeah.
yet. You're coming back, Joan.
Mhm. Yeah. Amazing. And definitely on brand for Abigail. Franklin, anything you'd like to add, or is Franklin just smoking his feelings away?
He's definitely smoking his feeling away, but like
Mhm.
I don't say he has memories. I don't believe these two would ever really be hanging
Mhm.
out or friends all that much.
Mhm.
But I think as he's outside smoking, I think she was the exact opposite of Franklin. Like I think
Mm.
in every regard. But I think his heart like softened up towards her when she started talking about her son.
Mhm.
And I think now it's just like a frustration, really, because she's dead now. And I think this is one of her best ways to go see her son again. And I don't want to bring her back.
Oh, yeah, very cool and thoughtful take on the situation. I think I appreciate everybody sort of on the spot coming up with something. I think very cool reflections. Um, Maggie, I'm now going to put you on the spot a little bit and uh, do a little bit of funky time stuff. And just if you could just tell us what, you know, um, Joan's sort of final thoughts were as she is grasping at her abdomen, trying to,
Mhm.
stop the bleeding. What is going through her head is,
I think that her initial
Mhm.
thoughts are, how do I stop this? How do I keep helping? If I go, the protection goes, and
Mhm.
and this kind of stuff. And then whenever it's really reaching a point that you know she understands what's happening, um, the thoughts are about not having found Donnie yet. Um, but I think she really looks around at her friends still fighting,
Mhm.
and knows that that's something that will get resolved one way or another. And I think she starts thinking about her other son that was already passed, and uh, looks forward to getting to reunite with him,
Yeah,
uh, and is happy to rest.
amazing. And so the evening rolls on into morning. Um, the team is down one person, but it is yet to be determined whether or how permanent that situation is. Um, do y'all have any idea where you may be headed off to, or do you want to resolve that at the beginning of next session?
We can take some time to think about it, I think,
Mhm.
because we were headed to Jerome after meeting with the angel, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, in that case, let's call session here and